A child stalker?
Hello everybody, I'm Gamester522 and welcome back to more Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. So yeah, it's been a long time since I last recorded this. Now, back to what we were doing. No new quests. What do you gotta say? I don't log into Eden much. Heard the view from the entrance is impressive. Okay then. Well, you don't have to tell me where to go then. Alright then. So I guess we'll head to the entrance. See here. There's someone with an exclamation mark over their head. But Mom, I swear, there's something there. I just felt it. Sweetie, look behind you and check for yourself. See? Nothing there. Now don't worry about it. Well, I don't know about you, but I see something. There's an anonymous post on my Digiline. Stop looking at me. The hell? No reply. Yo, we got another case from the occult club. This one looks personal though. I think those guys might have taken a liking to us, given that we deal in the strange and unusual in our line of work. And in doing so, they're inviting yet more strange, unusual things into our lives. Starting with themselves, really. Okay, then. Well, I guess we'll just head back to the office, then. But actually, before we do that, I want to see if there's any special Digimon I can Digivolve, just to get them out of the way. Alright. Head in the Digilab and let's take a look. Okay, so let's see, what do we got in our bank? Palmon. So we start getting into the champions here. Tentomon. Well, we can Digivolve Tentomon into his next evolutionary step, but we're gonna need help from Izzy.
Digivolve to Kabuterimon.
Thank you, Izzy. We now have Kabuterimon. I always thought he was one of my favorites back in the day. Okay, what else we got? We got... See, you know, you can't Digivolve Cubimon, XBmon, Solarmon. We can Digivolve Hawkmon. We can go ahead and do that. But we need help from... What was her name? I forgot her name. Darn it. Okay, there's Davis, Ken, TK, Kari, Cody. Oh, damn it. What was her name? Hold on, I need to look this up real quick. Yo Lee. That was her name. Okay, then. Now, if that embarrassment is out of the way, Yo Lee, would you please? Thank you, Gyoli. I almost forgot her name again. We now have Aquilamon. Okay. So that's 2 down. Any more? Let's see. We got Biomon. We can Digivolve Biomon with the help from Sora. Sora, if you would please. Thank you, Sora. We now have Bergermon. Bergermon's going to come in handy later because, as you can see, its ability prevents instant death. Now then, anyone else? We did Tentomon already. I don't know why. I don't remember. I probably have a second one for a reason. Alright, and for the last special Digimon for this episode, we're going to Digivolve Lalamon into its next form. Oh, god damn it. Yoshino. Alright. So yeah, Yoshino, would you please Digivolve Lalamon for me?
Data squad. DNA charge! Lalamon Digivolve 2!
Thanks, Yoshi. We now have Sunflowmon. Nothing too special here. But you know, it's a special Digivolution, so I might as well get out of the way. Okay, we're done with special Digivolutions for right now. Let's go ahead and progress the story. So, let's see here. Here we go. Nightmare Eater. My Digiline is weird. It keeps transmitting without me doing anything. Oh, we get a memory up out of this. That's great. Hey, nice to see you again, Manaka. What brings you here by yourself? Well, I think I might be caught up in a cybercrime. Cybercrime? Did you go to the police? I can't really. There are some supernatural elements involved, I think. I understand. You made the right choice coming to us. Alright, give us the details. Alright, take a look at this. This is my log on Digiline. Alright, let's see what you've got. Should I go to my club tomorrow? They claim they do research, but all they really do is hang out and talk. It's only a club because everyone has similar interests. I should probably enroll in something a little more serious to go to that too. And I could really use a hot manly boyfriend too. Oh my gosh, should I just write that? Huh? What's so special about this? Keep going, you'll understand why. Could Kenji have a crush on Mei? Lol 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 lol, no way. She has a one-track mind. She can't even think of anything else but occult stuff. Does that guy even have his eyes on straight? He's such an ass. He has a real hottie right in front of him and can't take his eyes off Mei for even a second to notice it. Maybe I should have seduced him. I mean, I've got the goods. I'd give him a peek anytime. How do I put this? Your posts aren't pulling any punches here. Putting my personal opinion aside, I otherwise don't see anything wrong with them. They look normal to me. The thing is, I didn't write that stuff. What? They just randomly showed up, but they freaked me out so badly that I deleted them. Ah, I hear you. Then doesn't that mean your account was probably just hacked? Some 2-bit hacker probably did it to screw with you, or maybe your computer was infected with... No, it isn't anything like that. Then I take it this is where that supernatural part you mentioned factors into these posts? Yeah. I wasn't the one who wrote those posts and put them online, but they are how I feel. What you see written there, that's stuff that I think about but don't express out loud. Okay, I get you. It's stuff that's hard to share with any of the other club members, basically. Right. Seeing that you're in a cult club, I'm sure you know about Ouija boards and whatnot, right? Your hands move against your will, sending you messages from the spirit world. Something like that could possibly be happening to you. Looking at the post times in your log, those messages went out in the dead of night. You should have been sound asleep by that point. Okay, then what? In the late 1800s, there was an academic by the name of Enryo Inoue who persisted these sorts of things can come from having multiple selves. Enryo Inoue? You mean the man who came up with mystery studies, right? Okay, that sounded weird. I've shown off his work to the club... Hold on. Are you saying I have a split personality? The political correct term for it would be dissociative identity disorder, actually. I guess it makes sense. If I'm writing these posts at night without realizing it, that would explain it, but maybe is it really that? I've honestly been worried that it might be deep down. But no, that's not it. Huh? This isn't because of some mental issue. Here, take a look at this. Just try and find me. This was just now posted onto your account. It's a reply to what I wrote on your Digiline. To the culprit, I'm a detective who's taken up Manaka's case. Know that we will track you down and uncover your identity no matter who or where you are. You can't hide forever. You've been warned. Well, this conversion unfolded online as you and I were talking while you weren't touching any terminals. That means you are not the one behind those posts, let alone any mental disorder of yours. The real culprit is out there somewhere. Whoever's behind it is just a dumb troll. I'll bet an arrogant one at that. To quote Enryo Inoue's work again, what we've got is a case of fake wonder, someone trying to make this look more mythical than it really is. In other words, this is a plain old hacking. You said the contents of these posts are based on actual facts about yourself, right? Well, I don't know about facts so much as just how I think and feel, really. Were you logged into Eden before you fell asleep? Yes, I do that every night. Gotcha. Then the way I see it, I bet the culprit's been snooping around and hacked into your memory data in Eden. You can do that sort of thing in Eden? Well, not literally. At least not when you're lone wolfing it like your hacker here. Still, avatars in Eden are essentially digitized versions of people's mental data, so to speak, and so memory data hacks theoretically doable. Things take a bit of a different turn once your so-called supernatural enters the equation. Huh? Don't sweat it. For now, just log into Eden tonight like you normally would. I'll have my assistant waiting for you in the lobby. Alright, but what do you actually plan on doing? Oh, let's just say we're going fox hunting, and our decoy will be... not me, I hope. Our little maiden deep's dark secrets. Going fox hunting. I am offended. Looks like Manaka's still not here yet. Here's hoping this isn't a sign of what's to come. What do you mean by that? Oh, I had Manaka lay down our decoy. If the culprit's the type of person I suspect they are, they'll definitely go for it. It means it's a pretty safe guess to say that they're going to log into Eden tonight. Once they're in position, it's just a matter of apprehending them, but that shouldn't be a problem either. That's because Pete's going to be working with us. How's it going? Long time no see. Thanks again for what you did back there with the AC stuff. I had Pete here take a look at those posts the hackers wrote so we could learn their scent. Yep, turns out those messages had a trace of Digimon on them. Can't fool me. I'll let you know when the bad guy's close by. You can count on me and my nose. But of course, that's why I brought you on board. This is so cool, working with a real live detective. I feel like a real boy wonder here. Really now? Eh? You don't know who the boy wonder is? Really? Hey, I'm here. Sorry to keep you waiting. I did just like you asked and posted the message on my Digiline, but... am I really going to be okay doing that? You're curious what she wrote, aren't you? It's fine, I'll tell you. She confessed her love to the hacker and also mentioned that she really wanted to meet him. Really now? It's a real blatant ploy on our part, but again, this guy thinks his hacking skills are hot stuff. He's going to want to verify Manaka's claims, preferably by checking her memories directly. Hacking memory data takes some work though, even if it just to take a look inside. It'll require actually directly reaching out and making contact with her avatar. That's the only way he could have done this. He had to have been touching her somehow in order to do the hacks. What's more, messing around with someone's mental data would take going into the core of Eden itself. The security there is supposed to be as tight as can be. It'd take a real effort to break in. The hackers behind Manaka's messages would have therefore had to be touching her for at least several minutes before leaving his handiwork. I smell him! He's close by! Good. It's time to go hunting. Go investigate the surrounding area and get this person out of his foxhole. Again, I am offended. I mean, like, I'm not a red fox, but still, their families, their homes. Can't just yank them out of there. It's fucked up. You know, this thing's still here. There, right in front of you. Hurry up and do a scan. Yes, we got you now, Buster. You're not going anywhere. For real? How'd you find me? I knew it. The culprit's a little kid. Hey, don't call me a little kid. That's rude. Hey, wait a minute. You're the ones who spotted me here before, aren't you? Crap, how'd you notice me? You're not supposed to be able to see me at all. Oh, so that's what happened, huh? Huh, my little assistant is so sensitive to digital waves and special networks, the culprit didn't stand a chance of hiding forever. He's a cyber sleuth. It comes with the job. But enough of that, we've got questions for you. Does that mean you're a detective too? Whoa, you're so hot. This is weird coming from a kid. Yeah, whatever, just answer my question already. Who are you and how'd you achieve such a complicated... I'm what you call a genius architect. I'm not some lowly hacker or programmer. Do you know about the Baku Reborn service? It's a special service here in Eden. In cases like where a user either permanently leaves Eden or they die, the Baku Reborn service gathers all the user's data and deletes it. And I'm the one who runs it. What? You don't have to act so surprised. Kids are just more attuned to the digital world than adults. I just studied on my own and joined groups that I could trade info with, and soon enough I started working in corporate R&D. Oh, but the reason I'm considered a genius isn't because I run that service, I'm also the one who designed it. Actually, what I said about Baku gathering and deleting abandoned user data isn't entirely accurate, it actually does more. Not only does it gather and accumulate data pertaining to a given account, it also organizes it, almost like it had a mind of its own. To be honest, even I'm surprised by that. I never expected it to act so precisely and deliberately. It's a real case of the creation surpassing the creator, but that's how it should be with these sort of things, no? I follow you. Baku Reborn Service. Tell me, does the name Baku refer to the mythological creature that consumes nightmares? Yep, you got it. I named it that because data we don't want to show online is very much its own sort of nightmare. Huh. And by using that Baku on yourself, you could... Alright, I'm onto what you did now. Well, I'm clueless. You handed your avatar's surface level appearance over to your Baku and let it consume it. That way nobody would be able to know you were lurking. But you didn't let it purge that data outright. You controlled it yourself, making it hand it back like the dog returning its prey to its hunter. Wow, you figured it all out. Yep, you got me. That's amazing though. I love it when I actually meet a smart adult. Yeah. I'm guessing you basically use that same trick to draw out Manaka's mental data then. Yeah, I copied it, but I only did that with her short-term memory, the stuff you'd find around a person's hippocampus inside the real brain. If something as advanced as Baku can't break into a person's memory without active mental data. That would definitely be crossing the line. I understand why that's bad. I'll hand over what I copied to your partner, given the apparent interest it sparked. It really is like a Baku, isn't it? I think I more or less have a grasp of the current situation now. I am that I am not. I think that might be the best way to describe your partner is to this world, if you catch my drift. Hey, you know, I was thinking the same thing. Genius or not, even I can't purposely go out and architect life myself. That thing was probably born as such by pure chance. I have no idea how it'll end up growing up moving forward. Certainly at the very least I have a feeling I'll lose control of it eventually. You really are smart. I don't just mean you know a lot either. There's a sharpness to your words that I admire. Can I trust you to let me deal with the Baku? Do you plan on disposing of it? We'll see. It depends on how things go. Okay, I trust your judgment. You'll find it uploaded on a site. The password locked for it is lifted. The rest I'll leave up to you. Whoa, this little kid? He's the culprit? I'd never have guessed it would have been someone so young. What? Well, you see... Huh? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? What I did to her account? What? Who cares at this stage? I won't do it again. I promise to even apologize for it later. I'll even give her some consolation money, so just leave me alone. You know, I just remembered. We met in Eden before, haven't we? We talked for a little bit while I was waiting to meet up with a friend. Right? So why did you do all this mean stuff? You're so smart. You shouldn't be out committing crimes. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. That's what I was hoping to hear. See, you're a good kid at heart. Okay. I know we keep saying he's young, but I'm just gonna let it slide. What are you staring at? I did it, alright? I apologize. Let's call that good, shall we? You still have work to do. I'm sending you the URL to the URL of the Baku Reborn service now. We're going to resume our hunt now. Our only goal here is to capture rather than kill our target. Manaka, I want you to go back. It's too dangerous for you to stick around. My assistant will take care of everything from here. Alright, I'm counting on you. We don't know how our prey is going to react once we get there, so you better be prepared for anything before we go. Alright then. So now we're gonna go get ourselves a service the Baku Reborn service program. It looks like we got transported to where it is. Seem to be some goodies over here. There's a level 3 lock. Can I open this? No, I can't. I can open level 2 at least, right? No? The hell? Hold on, how do I unlock this shit? 4 more Digimon which are champion or better. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to do some party swapping real quick. Okay, so I went ahead and... So I have the firewall cracked now. Now we're gonna go ahead and do this. Fire crack level 3. What we got in door number 1? An emerald. Alright, something to sell. Not bad. And now fire crack level 2. Sleep recovery. Alright. Now let's go ahead and get my team back. Alright. That little detour is done and out of the way. Looks like we're heading down. Oh, and looky here. There it is, our one and only Baku. From the look of it, that kid's program is merged with a wild Digimon. Don't know, I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck he's saying. It's no use trying to reason with it. The program's erased whatever traces were left of that Digimon's own sentience. Digimon are easily susceptible to influence from man-made programs. It's one of the reasons why some don't consider them to be autonomous beings with their own sense of will. There's no getting around this. You're gonna have to knock some sense into it. Bring it. So now I have a boss fight, even though we're pretty much stupid powered right now. I'm pretty sure I can just do auto, and we'll probably win. Wow, that was actually pretty dope. And you're dead. Yeah, I'm so overpowered at this point. Well, at least that means we'll get through all the boring stuff in this game faster. Which I do not have a problem with. Okay, now that that's over, download the data and collect what's left of Baku. Once you're done, get out of there and come back to the office. It's hard to believe such a little kid would do a heinous crime like that. I'm still shocked. Heinous, huh? I guess I see where you're coming from. Even if he didn't mean any harm by it, what he did certainly broke the law. But that's all in the past now. We've exercised your account of that little stalker that haunted it. This case is closed now. We'll be holding on to the Baku program in the meantime. If we could tune it up a bit, it could very well come in handy. But I still don't get it. Why did he go after me in the first place? I don't know. Because you're a girl, he's a boy. You know, straight relation. Yeah, you know, never mind. Do neither of you really get why that boy picked on her? In a way, there really was no reason at all, except to say that it was love at first sight. He really liked you, Manaka. Huh? At first, he probably wanted to get to know you more with all his heart, but as we saw, he was less mature than he'd like to admit. He wanted to tease and mess with you so you'd pay attention to him. At his age, it's pretty standard mentality towards someone like you, really. Whoa, that was so fun. Let me help out again if something else comes up, okay? I think it'd be pretty cool to be a Detective Cat Digimon like that. You definitely helped us back there. So you have my thanks, Pete. Oh wait, no, that's fucking Kyoko talking. Anyway, you're still not able to actually leave the confines of Nakano Broadway's intranet. Yeah, I think it has to do with how old the network protocols for the intranet are. It makes it hard to transfer data around. It could be that I'm stuck in a vacuum tube computer like how Baku was to that Digimon. There's still so much to learn about what Pete truly is, it seems. What do you mean by that? Isn't he just a Digimon? Huh? Why do we call Pete Pete? Well, he's a cat. He was extracted from his own little time capsule where he was frozen asleep all that time. Besides, opening up doors and you're bound to... Do you really need a reason for it? Unlike the digital world, the real world is filled to the brim with things we have no real reason for being what they are. It's a simple pleasure in life that we're entitled to have as humans. Don't sweat it too much, just kick back and enjoy it. Alright then, so now we're going to go ahead and turn this in. Now we get a memory up. Come to think of it, we're out of beans. Can you pick up some more up, would you? I used them all in the crafting a new recipe yesterday. Alright then. First I'm going to go ahead and use this memory up. That way I don't forget. 45 memory, boy. So, let's see here. So now I have 7 extra? Okay. That's good to know. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and save this now. Save it right here. Alright then. And that's going to be it for this episode. Well, it's going to be great getting back into this. Not doing info cards anymore will probably help speed this up greatly. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. Till then, see you then. Wonder if I kept annoying Nokia if she would notice me.